Yo? Oh yeah, we're live. Alright, well that was easy. Um, I'm almost certain that no one's gonna join here in the Discord call, even though I'm joining. Which is also kind of half the reason I decided to do the stream. I think I'm doing this stream more for like a YouTube kind of thing. So like this is truly just like something to upload to YouTube. I'm also trying to make sure that my stream is smooth because there's been issues with it recently. But that's okay with me. Because this is going to be a slow one, so yes, this is going to be the entire video is me walking through the fucking backrooms. Don't worry, I built them. They're cool. Anyway, which I'm sure people that have been here that know. I'm not really going to try to pay attention to direction. We're just going to rip it. Anyway, I wanted to do the stream because I wanted to complain about life. I know this is low-key going to end up being like a TikTok edit type shit where it's like, just like, oh yeah, this, and whatever. Like, that made no sense. It was scary. Just like complaining about life and saying big profound things while there's a fucking subway surface in the background, or in this case Minecraft. But like, I don't know. I was talking to myself outside when I was playing volleyball, as one does, and I was realizing that, you know, ever since I broke up with my ex, that I really can't remember a time that someone decided to reach out to me to talk to me for me. You know, I think I realized that recently because I started talking to a girl, but not like in like a romantic sense. I mean, I'd love it to be. I mean, I guess I kind of have a crush on her, but like I definitely don't think she does, and I don't know if she's in the mind place to do so, which I totally respect. So I'm 100% okay with being just her friend, and then maybe something comes out of it, it'd be cool. But for the most part, I feel like I'm always the one texting everyone. Like every single time, I'm always the person that texts first. And I mean, like, it's not a bad thing because I like reaching out to people. I like being silly, goofy. I like saying the things that I want to say to people. I like being interested in what people want to do. I like hearing what people's hobbies are or what you're up to. But I can't remember the last time someone reached out to me just for no reason. You know? I mean, like, family aside, like, funny enough, I just got a text from my grandma, which, you know, that never happens usually. That's usually once every maybe 3 times a year, because I don't live with her or anything like that, and I mean, parents are out of the picture. And my grandpa I live with, and my brother, well, I barely talk to him. He's in Arizona right now, just on some fucking field trip. These things are annoying. But, I don't know, maybe put in perspective at things. And I keep telling myself and asking myself, do I need to calm down? Do I need to stop, like, being so much of me? Or too much of me? Am I acting childish? Because where's the line of being yourself and acting childish? Because I wanted to find real love, and, you know, I just so happen to have a type of people that like mature people, which is kind of annoying, because, I mean, well, I can be mature, but I also like to have fun and be whimsy about things, and, I don't know, joke around a lot. So, I like, you know, fuck around. I think streamer mode's on. Let me turn that off. It's not. Okay, cool. Make sure people can't just join call and hear me ranting. But even though they can join stream, but it's okay. But where was I? I don't really remember. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. And I know my friends text each other all the time about just whatever. And that's fine. Like, I really don't care that they all text each other. I don't think they like each other more. Like, everyone has favorites, you know? Like, yeah, that friend is more closer friends with this friend, but but all 3 of us together, we're still all super, super close friends. And we all understand that, and we're all okay with that. That's not supposed to happen. But, it's just weird. And I think I just started to, like, complain about things, and I usually start complaining about things when I start getting, like, depressed or overwhelmed or things, because I recently got accepted to college. Yay, I'm in a college now. Well, another college, I should say. It's good down. It's kind of cool. It's nice and all. But like, oh my god, I just got information bombed. It was orientation today, and it was fucking miserable. Sorry, we need to get out of level 6. This shit's pissing me off. Anyway. Yeah, orientation today. Boring as shit. And, you know, for the most part, super unhelpful. I actually completely despised my experience today entirely. I mean, it started off with just an hour fucking... Actually, not an hour, what am I saying? It was a 3-hour lecture and chat about just everything to expect that we've already should have read and known. because we signed up for the college already. We should know all this information. That actually scared me. But, oh, speaking of, it's funny, we're in a classroom. But yeah, like we should have known all that information already and stuff like that. But so like it was just kind of a waste of my time. And then at the end, when finally I was able to get my classes, because I'm transferring from another college to this college. So, when you're a transfer student, sometimes you get cool privileges. And the privileges that I get to join as a junior, which means I only have so many years left as I have this year and next year, and hopefully I'm done as long as I pass my classes. But the downsides of that are, I'm treated as a freshman when I'm coming in. So I don't have to dorm or anything like that because I'm 21, and I'm also have an associate's degree. But I still make my schedule for me, which is just kind of annoying. Like, I understand why they do it, so you don't, like, fuck yourself over by picking the wrong classes or picking classes when it's later, because technically that class picking opens up to the students that are already in the school before us, so if everyone decided to pick classes, you would just get screwed for, well, being a transfer or a new student, which makes sense. But, I don't know. Oh, good thing I'm cheating. But, yeah, where was I? Again, with the whole being a transfer student or whatever. But yeah, they make my classes, which sucks because I thought they were supposed to pick my classes when I officially got into the school, which I am officially in the school. I got in a few months ago. So you'd think they would, have my classes picked out then, which is what they said they'd do. Which they do that purposely so classes don't fill up. But for some reason, for me, they decided to wait to the last second to fill up everything. So I almost, and this still is a might, not get into this one class that I need to get into. Now, granted, I really don't want to get in this class because it's super fucking hard, but I have to do it eventually, so it's whatever. It's organic chem. I can just say it. I'm fucking talking about it like it's a secret. But organic chemistry. I suck at math. Chemistry is awesome. It's super fun. But I despise math with my whole soul. I can't do it. Numbers just don't work for my brain. Oh my god, that thing's loud. But, so I'm probably going to struggle with that, along with 2 other classes that I've heard are really hard. So, realistically, I have 3 classes and 3 labs for 12 credits, full-time, which is nice. Which is what we wanted because FAFSA exists, and FAFSA's fucking evil. But they're also the saviors of my life. But yeah. So, but because the classes are so full, and they decided not to make specifically my schedule for so long, I kind of am getting like in a weird spot where they had to go onto an administrator's account, hypothetically, because I want to get in this class. They hypothetically had to log into an administrator's account and force me into the class, even though the class is already overfilled. Which, whatever. I'm just a student here. I'm a victim. Like, I'm low-key just a victim here. Ooh, excuse me. But, so, like, if I get pushed out once the teacher finally responds to it, if she's like, oh, no, I literally can't have another student in this class because materials or some other reason where she literally can't have that many students in her class, which I don't really think will happen on the down low, but, like, if she does, then my only other option is to take 5 classes and have 5 labs. Hell, this is my first semester here at this university, and when the administrator and, like, the head of the, like, sciences at Kutztown is like, yeah, that's really hard. Like, people would, like, give you sad eyes if you had 4 classes and 4 labs, or 3 classes and 4 labs. People would be really sad for you, because it's really difficult. If I had fucking 5, hell, that'd be a first-time experience for anyone on campus. And this campus has been open for hundreds of years. So what the fuck is that about? Why me? Why am I getting screwed? I don't know. It's some fucking, it's bullshit. That's all I could say. It's bullshit. I've been unhappy about this in almost this entire experience. Because they don't communicate well and just whatever else. We're getting close to level 6 again. God damn it. But, yeah, I don't know. I just felt like I had to just get on and rant somewhere because, well, shit, I'm sitting in a Discord call with the server with all my friends in it, and I know none of them are probably going to join. Maybe Jerry will join later, but because, he actually does that. Which I guess, maybe that's the whole thing with the going back now to the hold why no one texts each other or maybe text me is because I sit in Discord calls a lot just by myself. Because it's like if I'm going to be sitting on my computer anyway playing games by myself or just hanging out watching YouTube, I might as well just join Discord call because if someone joins then I get to say what's up, and I love talking to people, especially my friends. Like that's like the coolest thing you could want, really. Yikes, that's a rough sound. Man, we're at level 4 again. Here, I want to show you guys level 5, so we're gonna zoom over there. Oh god, it changed so much I can't find the hallway. Oh, this is different. We can explore here. But yeah, so maybe that's the reason that no one really texts me first. But even then, people still text each other. And obviously, this girl that I'm talking to is super busy, but like, which sucks because I think she's super cool. And I keep seeing these evil videos on TikTok explaining like, oh, I bet you talked to her like, oh, how's your day? Did you eat? Good morning, good night text and shit like that when you're just like talking as friends. But it's like, I don't really see a problem with that. I mean, maybe I'm weird, but like I treat like the people I snap in the morning for streaks, I kind of treat that in a weird way as a way to like say good morning. That's like the first thing I do. Maybe that's some chronic online shit, but like I wake up from bed and I'm like, well, I either send the snap right there or I'll wait a little bit later into the day until I feel ready to say good morning to everyone. And then throughout the day, obviously, I still snap people, which is in a weird way of like me saying like, yo, what's up, or this is what I'm up to, or just something along those lines. Like, yeah, but yeah, either way, she's super busy, and I respect that. She's awesome. She's a tattoo artist. She's just piercings. She did my piercings, actually, which is funny. And then I met her on a dating app again, which is also really funny, because I don't even know why I'm using that, because not that I had no success on there ever. Like, I'm so fucking chopped and ugly. But I saw her on there, and I said, oh, what's up? And it was funny enough where I started talking to her and became friends. Well, I'd like to say we're friends. We're definitely friends. She said we're friends, and she said she like talk. She likes to talk to me and stuff, and I help her calm down sometimes, and sometimes we're stimulating. But that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm just ranting, so maybe I've been less annoying now. Oh, here we go. All right, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, it comes back to the me being too much, and should I be texting first? And it's like, I'm the kind of person that like, okay, if I want to text you, I'm gonna text you, and then if you don't respond, that's fine. I might text you a few hours later, and then if you still don't respond, I mean, fuck, I'm bad. I mean, maybe some people be like, hey, get the hint, idiot. Maybe they don't want to talk to you right now, but like the thing is, I truly believe her when she says she's just busy and she just missed my text, which is, you know, probably true. And if not, then well, I'm annoying. But like I think I've asked her about it before, and she's just like, yeah, I'm busy. Because, I mean, she got a lot going on. She's working like 2 jobs and shit, which is cool. That's really the real reason I'm doing all this, because I'm complaining about having a crush on a girl. I don't know. That'd be a weird motivation and a weird turn of things. So maybe it makes this an interesting YouTube video. People can hear what's going on inside my brain, along with the stuff that from Kutztown that's pissing me off to no end. But yeah, I mean, whoa, we got back here. That was a weird way to get back here. But yeah, I mean, I don't really know how much more or longer I could really rant about things before I just keep going in a loop so many times where it just becomes annoying. But I mean, I'll walk around here for a little bit and just keep talking for the sake of talking, and maybe something will jog my memory here. Or just shut up for a second here and just kind of explore. Let's go this way. How about that? But that was fucking interesting. But anyway, I don't know. Maybe I am just being too much, or not enough, or well, I think yeah, it's definitely the too much thing than not enough. Or maybe I just have weird qualities. Like, have you guys wondered how many people talk shit behind your back? And like, maybe I'm weird, but like, I can see it in people's eyes. Like every time I talk to someone, like if I'm talking to you and I see your eyes and you make eye contact with me for like a split, I know what you're thinking. Like, not like a mind reader type shit, like not some MCU villain, like I'm so edgy. No, like truly, like I kind of do know, like I get like a hint at like, oh wait, you're like thinking that about, I should stop, or like, so I like, that's good. Over text is rough. I'm really bad at seeing the stuff. I do a lot of voice notes and shit, which a lot of people like. I like voice notes. It's easy to hear tone, because not having tone in texting is really hard. That's why I like spam emojis. I'm like a 40-year-old man, which is weird. But you know, I hope it just gets my tone across, and I hope people don't think I'm like weird. Or is that like a childish thing? Because I thought I was thinking about that. Is it like overuse of emojis like too much? Is that childish? Is that middle school style things? Or I don't know. It's weird to think about. It's I guess all I could say. Um, I feel like I should have fence posts in here, like just lining these beds. It might make it look like there's stuff. It should make a sound. One of them show. I gotta fill this chest again. There we go. But yeah. I guess we really didn't get to see too much of the back rooms. We kind of just saw zero. But that's okay. People that see this video, I mean, hell, anyone that sees this video, just reach out to me and I'll let you play the map. I mean, fuck, I have to be there and you'll have to have the essential mod for the correct version, which is like, I try to keep this in the newest version. But like, I mean, truly, like if you first off made it this far into me just yapping, I mean, shit, I've been talking for 16 minutes now. If you made it this far or even skipped this far, yo, what's up? You missed nothing basically. Except my rant about my life. Which, I mean, I guess, why'd you click this video if you didn't want to hear that? I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, like, just hit me up. I think I have my socials somewhere. And if not, just leave a YouTube comment. I get, like, none. So, like, I will see it. And I can just tell you my username and my Discord. And we can chat. And you can try the map out. Because, I mean, I took a lot of pride in this. The way I built it. This map's fucking huge. And I shouldn't say I built it. My friends also helped with this, too. I mean, I did a lot of the work. I did probably like 80% of the work here, but like they still, like, to us 20%, it's a big percentage. They definitely helped. Especially with the initial ideas and the initial creation of this. It was like a 50-50 map for a very long time, me and my one friend. But, yeah, I don't know. I think I'll probably just end it here because I'm just kind of going in circles and looping. But I don't really know what I was getting from this. Just maybe some good luck for the future because I keep getting screwed over. So maybe I'll make another one of these videos when I find true love. Or maybe the girl I'm talking to finds time for me in her life too, which would be awesome. But, you know, I have my doubts. I'm a realist at the end of the day. She's really cool, and I'd love to have her as a friend for as long as I can, more than trying to hurt her. And the same thing with my friends too. Like, I don't want this video to seem like I'm bashing them because they also might be the only people that end up watching this video because I realize they're all my subscribers. So, what's up, bros? Fuck you. That's what I'm saying. You don't need to reach out to me because I don't want you guys reaching out to me just for the sake of me making this video to reach out first. Because it defeats the purpose of not having a reason. You know? Like, you gotta... I mean, there'll be a little buffer period, you know? Like a few days where it's like, okay, maybe you could text me for no reason to see what's up or what's going on, you want to hang out. But being the planner of everything when I'm crippled with ADHD... Fuck me, I'm just blaming mental illnesses now. I'm so woke that you know, it defeats the purpose. I want someone to text me that has no reason to text me. Maybe I just want to feel loved again. Maybe I want to feel wanted. Maybe I want to be something special. Maybe I want to not get torn down and from a fucking capitalist society that strives to the fact that if you have money, you can succeed a lot easier than someone who's poor like me, who has to commute an hour to college just for financial aid to fuck me over because they need to know my entire life savings and, well, life savings, life story. Because if I don't provide enough evidence that my life story is real, because unfortunately it's mildly tragic that it's not real and I don't get money. But if I was just like a white kid, well, yeah, if I was just like a random fucking rich white kid, you know, I would just fill out the FAFSA and get my fucking money and walk away. But, you know, I don't know. I think it's unfair. We all know this. I'll stop before it gets too political. But, I guess thanks for y'all stopping by. It's a good little 20-minute video. Hey, there's no ads on my shit, so see how many people get through. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all soon. It's a fun little thing. See ya.